Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the Chasing Ebenezer Show.
Where we talk about stuff
Play some music.
and encourage you to be a little weird.
I like us.
Kinda like
yep,
us.
yep. And today, I'm excited about this one.
We're talking about guilty pleasures today.
I love talking about guilty pleasures. That's my guilty pleasure, is talking about guilty pleasures.
Really?
It's one of them. Yeah, like I totally love finding out something about someone. You know, I've had this idea of who they are, and then I'll find out something about them like, I never would have thought you liked that. I love that.
Yeah. I've learned that about a couple people, and just because they're on the internet, I won't say what their guilty pleasures are.
That's their story.
That's their story. So guilty pleasures are those things that you kind of keep to yourself or to a very small group of people.
Except if you're us.
Yeah.
Or me.
Or you. But like once people you're afraid that once people find out about them, they might judge you or make fun of you, or you won't be as cool.
Yeah.
Which who defines what cool is anyway?
Well, you know.
It's really a bunch of crap. So, Heidi, let's start with you since you're so eager to talk about your guilty pleasures. What are some of your guilty pleasures?
Okay, so, well, one of them, I have so many. One of them, oops. Oh, Twilight. I love Twilight, the first book I read in like 2 days, and Ben took me on a little Twilight tour in Forks for our anniversary a couple of years ago.
It was actually fun.
I just love vampires and werewolves and all that stuff. And one of the other ones is stuffed animals. I love stuffed animals. And this is my bear. Like, that's actually his name is my bear. And so I know that it's not very cool to see a grown woman walking around with a stuffed animal. So I don't take them out in public, but I do love stuffed animals so much.
Mm-hmm. And I love that you love stuffed animals.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
I know you have some.
You know, I'll tell it. So let's see. I don't have as many visual illustrations as you do, but I try to say the first one will be Dawson's Creek, the TV show.
Yep, I was
Dawson's
so
Creek.
excited when Ben, was like, yeah, maybe, because it was kind of one of those shows that it's like, I don't know if it's okay to watch this show or not, but yeah, you totally were.
Well, because
we binge watched the first
the
season.
characters were in high school around the same time I was, so and I was in my 20s, just hitting my adult life, and it was kind of a great nostalgic kind of thing. I don't know if I feel about it the same way now, but maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, and this is how I know these days if Ben likes a show, but he doesn't want to say so. So I'll be watching Project Runaway or maybe Downton Abbey or something like that. And
True.
And then he'll walk in the room like, oh, I'll turn this off and put on something you want. He's like, oh, no, you don't have to do that. I'm like, oh, no, it's totally fine. And then no, really, you don't need to turn that off. I'm like, you want me to leave it on because you want to see the show, but you just don't want to say it, so you'll...
And you know what? When I'm watching The X-Files or something terrifying on TV, you won't have the same reaction.
What do you mean?
Say, oh, I'll change it. Oh, no, I'll just go in the other room and read.
Oh, yeah, that's true. If I don't want to watch it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of my guilty pleasures.
Yes.
The other guilty pleasure is a little place called Wendy's.
Oh, yeah.
I like fast food, and I really will say that Wendy's is my favorite fast food place to go. Double quarter pounder with cheese, French fries, all of it's just so good. I want to go eat there right now. Yeah, but the problem with that guilty pleasure is that I know, because there's some guilty pleasures that aren't necessarily good for you, like fast food. I tend to go there, not all the time, but sometimes I know when I'm feeling kind of down, I go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
it's good to think about, okay, what does this say about me?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it can indicate good things and sometimes bad things, and just depends.
Yeah.
So it's good to...
Yeah.
Guilty
pleasures are a great mirror to find out what's going on inside of you. They really are.
Okay, so what's your...
Oh, this is my favorite one, and I am so unashamed of this. It's not even funny. I love cats.
This is cat man right
big
here.
time.
The big cat man.
Big cat man.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of time on Instagram.
Oh, look. Okay.
Oh, they're friends.
They can be friends.
Hey, look at that.
We're so adult here, aren't we? Ben is like cat video. Boom, boom, boom. Here, he's constantly sending them to me.
I send them to people and
bing, bing, bing. Or anything cute, like bunny videos or goats or chickens or anything super cute animals. He's like, here you go, here you go, here you go. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah. I'm losing my train of thought.
Sorry.
I'd say that I really... I would wear t-shirts with cats if I could, if it was socially acceptable. I FaceTime my cats when I'm gone.
Yep.
Which might seem odd to quite a few people, but one of our cats
he revenges us with
things
with poop. So it's best for everyone if he talks to Ben on FaceTime.
He has a problem and it's mainly me that he has an issue with when I go out of town. I have to FaceTime him, and I find that his wrath is a little less demonstrative when I get home.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's me. I'm sure there's more, but those. Are the ones that
there's
come
a lot
to
more,
mind.
but we try not to make this a very long show. Yeah. Because we know you're busy.
So what does this have to do with creativity? What do guilty pleasures have to do with creativity?
What do you think?
I think that shame and embarrassment really just needs to go away. I think we need to stop being embarrassed about the things that we like. Because today's guilty pleasure can become tomorrow's trend.
Hashtag.
It's really true.
Yeah.
It's really true. So your prompt for this week are for you to explore what your guilty pleasures are.
And tell us what they are.
Ask, what does your guilty pleasure tell you about your life and who you are as a creative? Now, some of those guilty pleasures might be things you need to consider getting rid of for a season.
Like Wendy's.
Some of them might be things that you need to stop being ashamed of, because the thing that you're ashamed of can very often be the very unique thing that helps you give beauty to the world around you. So just journal about that a little bit.
You're so deep.
I try really hard to be deep. It's my guilty pleasure. And the song we're going to do is a song that I wrote called Runaway, which talks about when there's a side of you that somebody sees and that desire to hide again and not be seen because you're ashamed of it, but meeting someone who loves you anyway. So that's what the song's about. Look forward to playing that for you in a little bit. If you like what you're watching,
if we're your guilty pleasure.
If we're your guilty pleasure. If we're your guilty pleasure, you can support us on Patreon. Just $1 a month or more. Help us in making a new album and just continuing doing the weird artist life that we do. And if you like the video, if you think someone would really benefit from this video, would you share it? That's free. You can just click. Share, and if we're your guilty pleasure, this is a great way for you to deal with it. Share your guilty pleasure with the world.
And who knows, maybe next time Ben will have a salad at Wendy's. So you don't have to give up Wendy's.
No. But why would I eat a salad at Wendy's? That just defeats the purpose.
You could go get Taco Bell, which is... Their Diet Pepsi, there's something magic about the Diet Pepsi at Taco Bell. I don't understand what it is.
Diet Pepsi and Diet Coke is another guilty pleasure that we both have.
I know. My bones are like, why are you doing this to me? But my mouth is saying, oh, because it's so good.
All right, well, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Here's Runaway, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
We've made. How did we come to this? I was perfect, I look good in the shade. Why'd you shine your light on this? How long till you forget my name? just under the surface. I hide behind my skin, hide so long instead of letting you in. I'll make you wonder what you've missed. How long till you forget my name? How long till you run away? Before daylight breaks, before you see my face, but your hands hold me in place. Tell me this will never end. How long will you run after me?